Hello Matujima, and you're watching Notice Express on HornbillTV. Former Manipur Minister and two-time MLA from Chengai Assembly constituency, Dr. Khashim Ruivah, passed away on Thursday following an ailment at RIMS. He was 86. First elected to the Assembly in the year 2000 as a candidate of the Federal Party of Manipur (FPM), Dr. Ruivah was inducted in the Council of Ministers in the W. Nipam Cha-led government. He returned to the Assembly in 2007 Assembly election as an independent. A condolence service was held at Thankul Baptist Church in Imphal on April 3rd morning. While talking to HornbillTV, Naga People's Front President Awangpo Nyomai said it was sad to hear about the demise of Dr. Khashim Ruivah. He was an intellectual and a leader who had led the people for social harmony and development for the state. It is a great loss for the community. Ex-MLA Association of Manipur also gave monetary assistance to the family members on the occasion.
Message, sir.
Indeed, it is a very sad news to hear about the demise of Dr. Khashim Ruivah. He was an intellectual and a leader who led the people for social harmony, for development of the state as well as in his constituency. During his time as MLA, I was also elected and we were together. I have learned a lot from him. I pay my sincere condolences.
Sir, how big is this loss for the community, sir?
He is an intellectual who have contributed a lot intellectually for the community also. It's a great loss. I have no word to express beyond that. I pay my condolences.
Thankul Nagalong and Thankul Frontal organizations under the aegis of the United Naga Council organized a mass rally at Ukhrul headquarters on Wednesday against the scrapping of the free movement regime (FMR) and construction of border fencing along the Indo-Myanmar border, cutting through Naga inhabited areas. The massive rally, attended by around 15,000 people from various backgrounds, including members of the Naga Hoho, NPMHR Central, Global Naga Forum, ANSAM, Naga Women Union and various organizations from different corners of Manipur, voiced strong opposition to the Indian government's decision. The rally began at 2 points, Dungre Junction and Karasom Junction, before converging at Ukhrul headquarters for a public gathering. A memorandum was submitted to Prime Minister Narendra Modi through the Deputy Commissioner of Ukhrul District, urging immediate intervention. The memorandum highlighted the historical grievances, stating that the arbitrary division of Naga homeland by British colonial rulers had already inflicted deep wounds on the community. It is a well-known fact that India's refusal to recognize the demands of the Nagas has led to an armed struggle, and the conflict remains unresolved despite many rounds of political talks between the Government of India and the NSCN. Furthermore, the bilateral agreement between India and Myanmar that delimited and demarcated Naga areas was made without the informed consent of Naga villagers. The Government of India's proposed border fencing cutting through Naga inhabited areas while ignoring the traditional Naga boundary with Myanmar is unacceptable. If fencing is necessary, it should follow the original Naga traditional boundary with Myanmar. Scrapping the free movement regime and enforcing border fencing through Naga inhabited areas is not just a policy shift but a direct attack on the rights and dignity of the Naga people. The Government of India's sudden interest in border fencing under the guise of national security appears to be a calculated move to further fragment and weaken the Naga people. The oppression imposed by colonial powers, which divided the Nagas with artificial borders, is being deepened once again by the Government of India. Security forces has recovered arms and ammunition during search operations conducted in the fringe and vulnerable areas of hill and valley districts in the past 24 hours. During a search operation, 1 carbine, 3 magazines and 59mm live ammunition were recovered from Kangkapok, Lokol near MS Sorojini oil pump under Tobal police station in Tobal district. In another search operation, security forces recovered 2 Baofeng handheld set and 1 BP jacket with plate from Mulum village and adjoining areas and the Churachampur police station in Churachandpur district. The recovered items has been handed over to the concerned police stations for necessary proceedings, police report said. Two persons were arrested by the local police in connection with an attempted molestation and assault of a girl on a moving bus in Assam's Sribhumi district on Wednesday. The arrested individuals were identified as Josimuddin Lashkar, the bus driver from Panchkram in Hailakandi district, and Abu Salim from Silchar, informed Pata Pratim Das, SP of Sribhumi district, talking to the media on Wednesday evening. The incident occurred on Tuesday evening when the victim boarded the bus from Madarpur Cut to travel to Chargola of the same district. Apart from the driver and the helper, there were only 2 other passengers on the bus, informed the victim in her statement. She said seeing the bus empty, she was apprehensive of travelling and wanted to get down, but one of the passengers grabbed her hand and told her to sit down. Sensing an imminent physical assault, she switched on her mobile tracker. One of the passengers later on allegedly attempted to molest her. When the woman resisted and tried to save herself by sharing her location with her family, the perpetrators threw her out of the moving vehicle. She was found injured on National Highway 6 near Aurangabad by locals who informed the police and rushed her to Sribhumi Civil Hospital, where she is currently admitted. Meanwhile, SP Das informed that initial tactical analysis led them to 5 buses and digging deeper narrowed down to a bus bearing a Hailakandi registration number. The police seized the bus and arrested the 2 suspects after receiving CCTV footage from Badarpur police station and surrounding areas. A 3rd suspect remains at large but would be arrested shortly, informed SP Das. Following the incident, public outrage led to massive protests by locals and members of the Hindu Raksha Dal who blocked roads at the ASTC point in Sribhumi, demanding justice on Tuesday evening.
ওঠার পরে আমি তখন ডকুমেন্ট চেক করলাম, হঠাৎ সামনে গাড়িটা আসছে, পাওয়ার ফোন বুঝতে পারছি না, আমি হঠাৎ গাড়ি উঠতে চাইছি, ওঠার পরে দেখছি গাড়ি খালি দেওয়ার পরে আমি তাড়াতাড়ি চাইছি নামতাম, তখন আমার একজনে হাতে ধরে ওদিকে পিছন দিকে টান মারি দিছে, তো আমি নামতে পারছি না। তারপরে ওখানে আমি লুকাই তারা তো আমার টানাটানি করে, তো এর মধ্যে আমি হাকুড়ি আমি লোকেশন ট্র্যাক করছি, ট্র্যাক করার পরে কতক্ষণ বললো তার মোবাইল নিয়ে গিয়া, তারা বুঝতে দিছি না যে আমার কাছে মোবাইল, লাস্টের দিন বুঝতে দিছি না, যখন তারা বুঝছে তখন মোবাইল অফ করে দিছে। এরপরে আমি তারা গাড়ি খুব স্পিডে চলে, তখন আমি তারা বুঝছি যে আমি তোমরা আমার নামে লোকেশন শেয়ার করে দিচ্ছি, তখনই তারা আমার গাড়ি থেকে ধাক্কা মারি দিচ্ছে।
শুনুন নি তো তারা কিতা গাড়ি আছে?
গাড়ি তো আমি ঠিক লম্বা একদম যেরকম বড় ট্রাক থাকে ওইরকম বড় একদম উঁচা বাইক, আর ভিতরে একজন মানুষ ছিল, মানুষ ছিল পুরা যেরকম মুসলিমরা পরে ওরকম ড্রেস, আর মানুষটা মুসলিম আসছিল। গাড়ির মধ্যে সামনে একটা মুসলিমেরা যারা কীরকম ঘরের মধ্যে রাখে না ওরকম একটা জিনিস আসছিল চক্রের মতো গাড়ির সামনে, অতটুকু আমার মনে হয়। আর একজনটা দেখছি না, একজনের মধ্যে হলুদ কালারের রুমাল আছিল, হ্যাঁ অতটুকু বান্ধা। আর ড্রাইভার আমার পুরো মনে আছে, আর ড্রাইভার পুরো একদম কালো পাঞ্জাবি পরে, বাসই আছে বড় একদম সবাই।
2 দিন পিছত যেভাবে অত্যাচার কৰিছে 2 দিন পরে আজি এইটো ছোৱালী বদরপুর পৰা তুমি চৰত লাগিছে তো ইয়াত 3টি মুছলমান ল'ৰা এইটো ট্ৰেড কৰিবার চেষ্টা কৰিছে। এই ছোৱালী বৰ্তমানে চিভিল হস্পিটেলত এডমিট আছে, এইটোৰ জাষ্টিস লাগে। আজ সমাজৰ ইয়াত ওলাই আহিছো, আমি ইয়াৰ পৰা কৈ দিছো 24 ঘণ্টাৰ ভিতৰত যদি এইটো গাড়ী নাহে, যদি কালপিটটো এৰেষ্ট না হয়, তে পুৰা পৰাক পিলিতে জুই জ্বলিব, জুই।
কালি যোনটো আনফৰ্চুনেট এটা ইনচিডেণ্ট হৈছিলে, এগৰাকী মহিলাক বাছত ফিজিকেলি এছল্ট কৰা বুলি আমি খবৰ পাইছিলোঁ। সেইমতে আমাৰ যোনখিনি টেকনিকেল এনালাইচিছ আছে, মোবাইল টাৱাৰ ডাম্প আৰু CCTV ফুটেজ, এইখিনি আৰু তেখেতৰ ষ্টেটমেণ্ট লৈ পেলাই আমি আজি 5খন গাড়ী ডিটেইন কৰিছিলোঁ ছাছপেক্টেড। তাৰ ভিতৰত এখন গাড়ী যোনখন AS24C 6111 এখন হাইলাকান্দি ৰেজিষ্ট্ৰেশ্যন হয়। এইখন গাড়ীৰ CCTV ফুটেজ প্লাছ তেখেতৰ লোকেশ্যন মিলাই পেলাই এই গাড়ীখন ছাছপেক্টেড আমি ধৰা পৰিছোঁ। তেখেতৰ লগত ভেৰিফাই কৰিছোঁ। এজন একিউজ তেখেতে চিনাক্তও কৰিছে। সেইমতে আমি 2জন মানুহক এৰেষ্ট কৰিছোঁ। এজনৰ নাম জাছিমুদ্দিন লস্কৰ, তেখেত প্ৰাছগামৰ হয়, আৰু এজন আবু চালাম, তেখেত শিলচৰৰ হয়। চ' এতিয়া বাকী ইনভেষ্টিগেশ্যন আমি চাম কিবা বেলেগ এংগেলো আছে নেকি। আমি গম পোৱা মতে 3জন আছিলে, এতিয়া 2জন এৰেষ্ট হৈছে, আৰু বাকী যদি বেলেগ মানুহ ইনভলভ আছে আমি ফাৰ্ডাৰ ইনভেষ্টিগেশ্যনত কথাখিনি ওলাব। এজন গাড়ী ড্ৰাইভাৰ আৰু এজন গাড়ী পেচেঞ্জাৰ টাইপ আছিলে। আমি এতিয়া যোনটো প্ৰিলিমিনাৰী আমি গম পাইছোঁ এতিয়া এৰেষ্ট কৰাৰ পিছত। তেখেত এতিয়া ষ্টেবল আছে। আমি আজি ডক্টৰৰ লগত কথা পাতিছিলোঁ, হোপফুলি আজি তেখেতক ৰিলিজ কৰিব চিভিল হস্পিটেলত। তেওঁ মেডিকেল ৰিপৰ্টটো ক্লিয়াৰলি আহিলে গম পাম। এক্সটাৰ্নেলি আমি একো এনেকুৱা চিভিয়াৰ আমি ইঞ্জুৰি দেখা নাই, কিন্তু মেডিকেল ৰিপৰ্ট আমি ৱেইট কৰি আছোঁ। এটা বৰ্ড ফৰ্ম কৰিছে চিভিল হস্পিটেলত, সেইটো মতে মই ফাৰ্ডাৰ আপডেট দিব পাৰিম।
Leaders of the Kasi Students' Union KSU Umsning Circle intercepted a group of Bangladeshi nationals attempting to travel via National Highway 6. Acting on intelligence, KSU members stopped a vehicle and detained 11 Bangladeshi nationals who were allegedly en route to Shillong. Led by Jester Nongpet, Assistant Organizing Secretary of KSU North Kasi Hill District, along with members of the Umsning Circle, the group intercepted a sumo vehicle bearing registration number ML04B7082 on April 2nd at around 2:30 p.m. The detained Bangladeshi nationals were subsequently handed over to the Umsning police outpost for further legal action. As per the law, the KSU strongly condemned those involved in illegally facilitating the entry of Bangladeshi nationals into India and Meghalaya, stating that the state is not a dumping ground for illegal immigrants. The organization also urged law enforcement authorities to ensure that the detained individuals are deported back to Bangladesh rather than being allowed to enter Shillong unlawfully. The apprehended individuals have been identified as Sadauddin Sheikh 26, Pana Kamal Hussain 37, Rabia Begum 27, Kakoli Shredda 36, Irina Din Mullah 30, Shoba Islam 28, Unjila Sardar 27, Popi Mullah 25, Sonia Sheikh 21, and including 2 minors under the age of 15 years.
Nakaliang ka KSU Umsning Circle hadin bangilayo yaka jingtip ke babanya wakidon kawe ka sumu stem kabakit ikikhar kiba mut ban jailin ba kane ka snong jungi bagi mut mu balech po Shillong te nakaliang ka sanghi sam dak Islam ilayo ban abshirip yakane ka sumu bangilayo ru ban bat ya tu kikhar hadin bangilayo toket ba te kikhar kidon ba si po khatwingot ban hadin bangilayo ban klibnya toket ba naki te kikhar kidei be kibana po Bangladesh te kitmuru bakin lech po Shillong. Hadin ngila kili bnia awan ki ong ba English po Shillong. Te Shillong she kim tim. Te hadin ngila toket ba ngila pe ko kisla junki ru ki dei la pau sai bakin dei ki ba na ri jongi. Dei ki trairi nasyane ki dei ki basukwa ban suan wa Shillong ki dei ki illegal immigrants. Te nakaliang asangi klub Islam te ngila ra ki sapo police department ngila IT sapo police department. Maka juga po diru kasang ka tu yakini ki contractor ne yakini nui kini ki ba mut ban penlong dumping area yakane ka ri ka jongi le kwa ban plan ni ki khar ki kwa ban rongkat ki mon sa ka jaka khamtam ka ri khasi jongi nakale ka sang ngai perman but kumending la IT sa ka police department tenang tu ni tang yai bud din hi ba yakini ki khar sai kin pun poi ba sai kin le ndai bakin song ne na bakin song ane ka jaka jongi hi ka sang kan bailan ba ngai bud din na ko support.
A fire broke out at Borali View Regency Hotel in Silchar, causing widespread panic in the area on Thursday afternoon. After prolonged efforts by the fire brigade and police, the fire was brought under control. A terrifying fire incident occurred at Borali View Hotel in Silchar city. The fire originated in the hotel's kitchen. Following the incident, a state of panic gripped the hotel, with chaos erupting among the boarders present there. The fire brigade and police immediately arrived at the scene upon receiving the news. After sustained efforts by the fire brigade and police, the fire was contained. Although no casualties were reported in the incident, though property worth several lakhs of rupees was reduced to ashes, it is suspected that the fire started from the kitchen chimney. Security forces arrested 2 militants, including a female of 2 different proscribed outfits, KCP, PWG and People's Liberation Army PLA from Imphal East and Imphal West districts. On Wednesday, security forces arrested 1 active member, female of proscribed outfit KCP, PWG from Thongtu Part 2 Lairak Mata under Sengtai Mai Police Station, Imphal West district. The arrested person was identified as Khoirom Dipsi Devi, 33, of Haupam Marak Lauram Pam Lekai, Imphal West district. 1 mobile phone along with 2 SIM cards and 1 Aadhaar card were recovered and seized from her possession. On the same day, security forces also arrested 1 active cadre of the proscribed outfit PLA from Sangten Pam Kulen near waiting shed under Lamlai Police Station in Imphal East district. The arrested person was identified as Tong Nautam Sajindra Singh, 24, of Thakil Mamang Laikai, Imphal East district. He was involved in extortion activities and intimidation in the general area of Imphal. 1 mobile phone was recovered and seized from his possession. The arrested persons have been handed over to the concerned police stations for further necessary legal actions, police report said. In yet another case of persecution against Christians, Catholic priests and another Christian man were assaulted on Monday by a group of people belonging to Viswa Hindu Parishad in Madhya Pradesh's Jabalpur. Report from the Catholic Connect say a group of Catholic pilgrims from Mandla Parish were on a pilgrimage to various Catholic churches in Jabalpur as part of Jubilee 2025. However, their journey was disrupted when they were stopped by the Bajrang Dal group and taken to the Omti police station. Although they were released, they were stopped again to another church and taken to a Ranchi police station. It was then that Father Davis Vicar General of Jabalpur and Father George D. Diocesan Procurator rushed to the scene to provide support and assistance. However, upon arrival, they were met with violence and hostility. The police eventually intervened, freeing the priests and the pilgrims by 5 p.m. and escorting them back to Mandla. On Wednesday, Congress MP K.C. Venugopal raised the issue of attack against Christians in different parts of the country. He said that MPs from Kerala protested inside the parliament and moved a motion to discuss. However, the speaker did not allow it.
An unfortunate incident was reported from Jabalpur on day before yesterday. 2 Christian fathers was brutally attacked by Vishwa Hindu Parishad in Jabalpur. The way in which this government and the BJP Sangh Parivar is attacking the minority, this is another example. Wherever they are getting a chance, they are attacking churches. This incident was happened in Madhya Pradesh. Earlier, this incident was happened in Chhattisgarh and Jharkhand also. In last 1 year, 753 churches, Christian churches, has been attacked by this RSS Sangh Parivar. The government is not taking any action. The MPs from Kerala and national level, we protested inside the parliament. We moved an adjournment motion to discuss all these things. Speaker didn't allow that movement. We walk out from the parliament and we are demonstrating on this issue.
Minister Kiran Rijiju informed Parliament that the Waqf Amendment Bill 2025 will be renamed as the UMEED, which is Unified Waqf Management Empowerment Efficiency and Development Bill. On Wednesday, the Lok Sabha passed the Waqf Amendment Bill 2025. 288 members voted in favor and 232 members voted against the bill. The House also gave approval to the Musliman Waqf Repeal Bill 2024, which repeals Musliman Waqf Act 1923.
सारा व्यवस्था देखने के बाद सबके मन में उम्मीद जागेगा। उम्मीद इसलिए जागेगा कि एक नए सवेरा आने वाला है। इसलिए नए एक्ट का नाम भी उम्मीद हो। 2014 में कमेटी 13 में गठन हुआ और पारित हुआ दोनों सदनों में। फिर 2014 5 मार्च को, यानी कि 25 दिन पहले इलेक्शन एकदम नोटिफाई होकर के कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट लगने ही वाला है, तब हनन फनन में उस समय के यूपीए सरकार ने देश का राजधानी दिल्ली के अंदर में सबसे प्राइम प्रॉपर्टी 123 प्राइम प्रॉपर्टी को डी नोटिफाई करके दिल्ली वक्फ बोर्ड को सौंप दिया है। ये प्रॉपर्टी किस मिनिस्ट्री में आता था? हाउसिंग एंड अर्बन अफेयर्स मिनिस्ट्री के अंदर में आता है। तो आप सोच के देखिए, 1970 से केस चल रहा था और पेंडिंग है, कोर्ट को निर्णय करने दीजिए, वो पेंडिंग है। और ये सीजीओ कॉम्प्लेक्स वगैरह आप नाम सुनेंगे, लिस्ट बाद में मैं दे दूंगा। ऐसा प्राइम प्रॉपर्टी 123 प्रॉपर्टी को सीधा सीधा एक झटके में आपने हैंडओवर कर दिया। उसके बाद
The results of Class 10 and 12 board exams, which was conducted by Tripura Board of Secondary Education, are likely to be declared officially at the end of April. President of the board, Dr. Tananan Gon Chaudhary, told media persons on Wednesday. Dr. Chaudhary visited the centres where the answer sheet evaluation process began officially. 2 centres had been created for answer sheet evaluation of Class 12 exams, and such centres had been set up where the answer sheets of the Class 10 board's aspirants will be checked. He said, on being asked about a probable time frame for completion of the process, he said the process of answer sheet checking will hopefully be over by the next 15 days. Answer sheets from all over the state are being checked in these 6 centres set up by the TBSE.
দোসরা এপ্রিল আজকে থেকে আমরা ত্রিপুরা মধ্য শিক্ষা পর্ষদের খাতার মূল্যায়নের কাজ শুরু হয়ে গেছে। আমাদের দ্বাদশ শ্রেণী প্লাস 2 স্টেজ দুটো স্কুলে মূল্যায়নের কাজ চলছে, আর মাধ্যমিকের যেটা 10th ক্লাস এই পরীক্ষার মূল্যায়ন চলছে 4টে স্কুলে। 12 এর মূল্যায়ন হচ্ছে বড়দোয়ালি হায়ার সেকেন্ডারি স্কুল আর নেতাজি সুভাষ বিদ্যানিকেতন এই দুটো স্কুলে। আর মাধ্যমিকের খাতার মূল্যায়ন হচ্ছে কামিনী কুমার স্মৃতি হায়ার সেকেন্ডারি স্কুল, বজ্জং গার্লস হায়ার সেকেন্ডারি স্কুল, বিজয় কুমার গার্লস হায়ার সেকেন্ডারি স্কুল আর বাণী বিদ্যাপীঠ হায়ার সেকেন্ডারি স্কুল, এই 4টে স্কুলে সব কাজ ঠিক মতো শুরু হয়ে গেছে। এখন খাতা দেখার কাজ মোটামুটি সবাই শুরু করে দিচ্ছেন। ওদের হেড এক্সামিনার এবং যারা স্ক্রুটিনিয়ার আছেন বা স্ক্রুটিনাইজার এক্সামিনার সবার সাথে মিটিং হয়ে গেছে। বিভিন্ন বিষয় নিয়ে কিভাবে কি করতে হবে আলোচনা হয়েছে। আর আমি একটার পর একটা সেন্টার যেখানে ভেন্যু যেখানে খাতা ইভ্যালুয়েশন এগুলো আমি ঘুরে দেখছি। তো আমরা আশা করছি খাতা দেখার যে কাজ আমাদের আশা কোনো অসুবিধা হবে না, সব ঠিক মতো চলবে। আর আমাদের টার্গেট দিন 15 দিনের মধ্যে খাতা দেখা শেষ করব। দেখা যাক কি হয়, যদি কোনো অসুবিধা না হয় হয়তো
That's all we have for now. Keep watching HornbillTV.